because I had one that just did the sonic cleaning, but I didn't have the steam device. It does such a great job. It's like going to the mall and having your jewelry professionally cleaned.
And it looks so much better when it's done.
Gosh, so now
like it gets rid of all the crud and all the buildup.
Yeah, now I'm addicted to it. It's like, oh, I think I'll clean my jewelry.
Yeah, like, oh, I really should get it. I have a lot of jewelry that needs to be cleaned. All right, so now we're going to talk from the Sevilla line, and Paul is very involved in this line as well. We have a couple things to talk about. One, this is super cool. This is, we'll have to show on the models. This is this really cute, and it's a bracelet ring, right? That's the bracelet ring. And then we have the ankle bracelet. So this is the draped box chain anklet. It's $24.90 down from $49.90. Then this is called the bracelet ring hand chain. So we actually have two different things going on here. And it's $19.90 for this one. So Paul, tell us a little bit about Sevilla Silver, its history, and what the line's all about.
You bet. Sevilla Silver, the whole idea was based on the history of silver jewelry and trading in Seville, Spain, Sevilla. And if you go to Seville, Spain, you will find a road there called the Via de la Plata, the Silver Road, and it's about 1,000 miles long. And there was a time, about the time that Jesus walked the earth, where if you wanted the best silver in the world, you had to go to Sevilla, Spain. And merchants came from everywhere, from the far east, from the far west, from the north, from the south, everywhere, to both acquire and to sell the finest silver jewelry in the world. It's also the home of silver coins. The Roman Empire had their minting stamp there. That's where they made their coins. So it has this great rich history with silver. And our idea was bring you the best designs from around the world, but also from the best manufacturers around the world. So these chains happen to be made in Turkey. And there's a wonderful rich history of working with silver and gold in Turkey. And you see it in the quality right away. And that's important to me because I love expensive, fabulous jewelry. So each one of these pieces that we bring you, again, has the kind of quality that you would expect to pay so much more for. Now, these two pieces are very cool and very modern and very updated. And it's funny, when we first did the ankle chain, I said to the buying team, I said, well, I don't know. I don't see many ankle chains. And then I realized, going to the beach, I see ankle chains every day.
And I love this one specifically.
Isn't that gorgeous?
I love that drape. It's so feminine, like super feminine. But it's really a nice sturdy chain.
It is a nice sturdy chain.
Really
It's a box chain. And again,
it's not just a little fine ropey thing that's going to fall apart.